What do you say, everybody? And welcome to Smokies Insider. I'm Mick Gillispie, and we are going to preview tonight's game between Rocket City and Tennessee. This is game 3 of a 6-game homestand, and we would love to have you come out to the ballpark. Rocket City used to be the Mobile Bay Bears. Then they moved to their brand new stadium in the Huntsville area. They're actually in Madison, but the Smokies opened that stadium up, beat them on opening night, and have lost every game since. So they've kind of paid the Smokies back for ruining the first game ever played. But the Smokies have fought hard. Last night, another great example of that. Frank LaSala will tell us how things went last night coming up. Also on the show today, we're going to have a Thirsty Thursday tribute to the craft beers at Smoky Stadium. During quarantine, I had to find something to do. So I started something called the Mick Beer Review. Mick and Brick Beer Review when my buddy Bricken's on there with me. And now it's the Mick Beer Review with Crazy J. And so what we're going to try to do is drink every craft beer and give you a review of that throughout Smoky Stadium. And then on Thursdays, it's $1. That's tonight. $2 and $3, depending on what size glass you want. But you can try a lot of the different craft beers at a great rate. This is show number 11 as we hang out with you at the ballpark. And on June the 9th, well, the Smokies took on the Trash Pandas. It did not go too well. Frank LaSala tells us what happened last night. Another tough one for the Smokies.
Smokies and Trash Pandas playing game 2 of their 6-game series Wednesday night. After losing the opener on Tuesday, the Smokies played a back-and-forth battle against the Trash Pandas on Wednesday. Picked things up. Great defensive plays by the Smokies early in this game. Top of the first inning, bases loaded, and 2 outs. The dangerous Ebendel Isabel comes up, lines one right at Brennan Davis. The Cubs' number 2 prospect makes a great diving catch. And then some double plays. The Smokies turned 4 double plays on Wednesday night. 2 started by Christopher Morel at short. 2 started by Chase Strump at second. Tyler Payne dug out all 4 at first base. All right, let's get into the offense. We pick things up in the bottom of the 4th inning. Smokies down 4-1. Christopher Morel leading off the inning with a bang. Hits a solo home run into the double deck, his 4th home run of the season. All 4 home runs have come at Smokies Stadium. Still in the inning, Grayson Bird. He lines a double down the left field line the other way. He was due. He had been 0 for his last 15 before that at bat. He brings the tying run to the plate. That man, Darius Hill, doesn't tie the game, but his 3rd base hit of the night drives in Bird and makes it a 4-3 game. After Rocket City added 3 runs in the top of the 5th inning to make it 7-3, the Smokies' first 6 men to the plate in the bottom of the 5th inning all reached. After back-to-back bases-loaded walks to Eric Castillo and Grayson Bird, Rocket City changed their pitcher, and DJ Artis welcomed in Boomer Bigowski with a bang. He goes deep to right field, hits this one out of the ballpark, a grand slam, the Smokies' first of the year. Artis' first home run, his 5th of his minor league career, and that put the Smokies on top for the first time in this game. That put them up 9-7 after 5 innings, but a single run in the 6th, 7th, and 8th for Rocket City was all they needed on Wednesday. Rocket City's taken the first 2 games of this series, both games by 1 run. The Smokies will look to get into the win column tonight and end their 6-game losing streak. It's Thirsty Thursday at Smoky Stadium.
Couple of 1-run losses for the Smokies to start this series, and it's kind of been a trend during their losing streak, which has now reached 6 games. A lot of very close losses for this team last night. Certainly one of those had the lead, could not hold on, and they lost 10-9. So the Smokies are now 10-20 on the year and 9.5 games back of first place Birmingham. They also have the worst record in the league. But, with that said, this team's fought, and they'll have an opportunity to try to get back in victory lane tonight when they take on the Trash Pandas. You never want to lose, ball games, but the way the things have gone, this team continues to fight, and, it's going to take a little more experience for these guys, the youngest team in the league, to get back into the winning side of things. So 10-20 right now with 6 straight losses. When we come back, we're going to do a little promotions. Well, really, maybe now I should talk about the promotions and set things up for the Mick Beer Review Show. And let me throw this up on the screen right here. You're talking about all of the great things we have going on at Smoky Stadium. Tuesday's Taco Tuesday. Last night was All You Can Eat Wednesday. Tonight is Thirsty Thursday. And I feel like each of us, Frank loves to eat, so Wednesday's his big thing. I love to drink beer, at least try different beers. And what's great about Thirsty Thursday, if you're someone like me that goes into the store and, maybe you're only going to have a beer or two, you want to try something different on occasion, you want to know what's in those cans. And that's exactly what we're going to do for you. What we have at Smoky Stadium, Crazy J and I, every Thursday home game, are going to drop one of these beer reviews to help you guys get an idea of what you should try when you come to the ballpark. Tomorrow, we've got the amazing Tyler. Tyler's amazing balancing act. He's going to put different things on his face and balance them. Fireworks on Friday. Those two games are at 7 o'clock, just like tonight. And then we'll wrap up this series Sunday at 2 o'clock, off Monday. And then the Chattanooga Lookouts come to town.
Crazy J here, and we're at the Goatees locker room where we have fantastic deals. Let's go inside and take a look at all this great Tennessee Smokies merchandise. We got a shirt for the women in your life. We got a shirt for the men in your life. We got a beautiful 3/4 sleeves, and we even got a ball for the little sluggers at home. Wow, look at all these hats. We have a baseball cap for any situation. We got ones you can wear to work, perfect for birthdays, holidays, when you hit the course. That's a home run. Do you got a new rookie at home? Well, we got new Smokies gear to make sure they're kitted out as well. Make sure to meet me, Crazy J, and my Smokies friends at the Goatees locker room, or order at smokiesbaseball.milvstore.com.
Parents, did you know the Smoky Stadium Performance Center is the perfect place for your child's next birthday or celebratory party? The venue includes 3 batting cages, inflatable bounce houses, Wi-Fi, and plenty of room for customizable activities. The facility is available for rent all year round and can be set up to your needs. Call us at 865-286-2300 to book your next party today.
What do you say, everybody? It's time for your favorite show and ours. It's Smokies Beer Review. Look, this was the Mick Beer Review show. I started this during quarantine, right? But now we're doing it at Smoky Stadium. I got Crazy J here with me, and the two of us are going to try to drink every single beer that you can get at Smoky Stadium and tell you about it. So the next time you're at the game, you know what to drink.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about this one. This one looks great. I mean, big Yeehaw fan who isn't, if you're from around here. Never heard of it before I moved here. Moving up here, though, went to their brewing place in Nashville. Great facility there. Great bar, outdoor, fire pits. They're in cahoots with Old Smoky there, Old Smoky Moonshine.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get mixed drinks. You can get every flavor of Yeehaw. Great place. Highly recommend it.
Well, look, they have that same thing in Pigeon Forge. And here at the ballpark this year, you got the brand new Yeehaw at the Yard.
Yeah, we're bringing a little piece of that here.
Yeah, right. I mean, you come to the stadium, and what we have here today is the IPA. So that's what I'm going to start you out with, the IPA, our very first show. It's Yeehaw, to me, it's a Johnson City brewery, and they do a fantastic job. Like, what broke them into the scene was their Dunkel, which is a German beer, right?
Yeah.
But what I found is that there's a real consistency to these beers. So why don't we go ahead and you tell us a little bit about this Indian Pale Ale, and then we're going to crack it open and drink it.
Yeah, like you said, it's an IPA coming in at a 6.7, pretty healthy. 75 on the old IBUs there. And here's their blurb. This IPA is the best of both coasts. With its West Coast style hot flavors and unfiltered New England style look, It packs a bitter punch while still being beautifully balanced. Gets me excited. Middle-bodied and straw-colored, our IPA is true to style with a strong fragrance of citrus and pine. For those who just can't get enough hops, just say, yeehaw.
Yeehaw, yeah. And I love that saying, too. Yeah. These are Johnson City beer. This is, I think, one of Tennessee's top beers. And here we go. Let's crack it open, Crazy J, and see what we got. The best part about these is it's got a lot of bitterness, right? And it is an IPA, which means it's going to have hops, and it's also going to be a little bit higher in alcohol. You can get these around the stadium. Look at the can art too. It's basic, but something about basic is good. Just like this Cubs hat, right? I mean, it's like the things that are cool sometimes are cool for a long time. But
just look at their tap handles. Like, it is this. They made it 3D. Like, I love the consistency of that. Like, the branding. I love their brand. It's very cool.
Well, this beer, obviously you can tell, has kind of a dark golden color to it, a little bit of head.
And not too much, though.
It has a great citrusy type of smell, and now the moment that everyone's been waiting for.
Cheers.
To you, my friend, and welcome to the show. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's easy drinking right there. Like, sitting at a ballpark, you can go with your traditional Miller Lite or whatever, or you can step it up just a little bit, and you get this, still get that refreshing drink. It's not one that's going to, beat you over the head with trying to be super bitter. It's good beer.
It's got a great flavor to it. If you've got friends coming in from out of town and you want them to try the local craft beer for Tennessee, this is definitely one of the ones that you want to try.
Yeah.
We used to give scores out on the beer review, but the score is for you to try this beer. Yeah. This is a good one. He likes it so much he's even got some in his mustache.
I can't get it out.
That's why you're crazy.
Leave it there for later.
All right, guys. Hey, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and come and see us at Smokies Stadium. We'll do some more beer reviews because we're going to try every beer in this stadium. Thanks for watching.
What do you say, everybody? Welcome back to Smokies Insider. He's Frank LaSala. I'm Mick Gillispie. As we talk to you about Smokies baseball. Frank, good to see you again. Another tough loss for the Smokies last night. We've had a lot of very close games, and I'm guessing that eventually this team's going to get over the hump.
Yeah, back-to-back one-run losses. You have to think that the Smokies have been so competitive. Pretty soon they're going to start to turn it around.
Did that beer review make you thirsty?
It did, and tonight's Thirsty Thursday.
All right, well, let's take a look at the starting lineup. We always bring Frank on for that. Yesterday, we talked to the leadoff guy, Darius Hill. He's back there again.
And what did he do last night? Just 3 more hits. He's got 30 hits since the last time the Smokies saw the Rocket City Trash Pandas on May 16th. He's been on fire. He's in left field tonight. Christopher Morel, who homered, bats second. He's at short. Chase Strump at third base tonight. We'll see him there for the first time. Tyler Payne, the cleanup hitter, is the catcher. Brennan Davis in right field bats fifth. Grayson Bird is at first base tonight. He played third last night. He bats sixth. We'll get our first look at Carlos Sepulveda, who's the second baseman. Connor Myers is in center field. And then DJ Artis earning some playing time. He had a double and a grand slam in last night's loss. He's the designated hitter. He'll bat ninth. And that lineup will try to score some runs for Peyton Remy.
Yeah, Remy made his Smokies debut last time out against Birmingham. That was on the last road trip and did really well. He's got good stuff. Love the mustache. It brings a little bit of style to the pitching mound. The Smokies are in desperate need of a good start.
They are. They're the only team in the AA South without a win from their starter, and they've got a good guy going tonight. He went 6 complete innings against Birmingham last time. The Smokies need him to do that again. They've gotten a lot of outs from their bullpen in this series.
Well, Frank, we're going to be on the radio as always, but let's start with our TV signal. You can watch every single home game at MILB TV. I know you love that.
Can't beat it.
Nope. And if you're not, let me throw this up here. I'm working on a graphic here. If you want to check out the game on radio, there it is. There's the graphic. Multitasking over here. The Sports Animal, 99.1 FM, 9900 AM. That's where the game will be on radio tonight, 6:50. Frank will have the pregame show. That'll be on the AM only, 990 AM, and then we'll be joined with the game after content is finished up on the FM. So sometimes they split the signal there, and you can listen to everything at SmokiesBaseball.com. We have our own dedicated stream for you there. All right, guys. Well, look forward to talking to you tonight, 7 o'clock. Weather's holding off pretty good. There's always rain in the forecast this time of year, but played through it last night, and I think we're going to be good tonight. He's Frank LaSala. I'm Mick Gillispie. Enjoy Thirsty Thursday. That's it for Smokies Insider. Bye, folks.